What's up everybody, welcome to a new video, and today it will be an update on Cardano. So if you are interested what I'm currently thinking about this coin and what is the exact price or the exact setups that I'm currently watching here, then definitely watch this video till the end. Before this video continues, I just want to let you know that this YouTube channel is directly connected with my Discord trading group. So if you want to know about the exact setups and exact trades that I'm taking, then definitely don't forget to join, and link to join is in the description or in the comments. Let's start today on a 12-hour chart. Here I am currently watching two main areas, this bearish and this bullish order block. This bearish order block is between levels 1.012 and 0.928, and this bullish order block is between levels 0.725 and 0.689. The area where I would prefer to open a long position is this bullish order block. So let's start with the potential setups that I'm currently watching here. Here you are having actually two ways how to trade it. First one is to set just a limit order above this bullish order block, and stop loss you need to place under, because if there will be let's say breakdown, you are risking resistance confirmation, which means price is gonna go down, so you don't want to hold your losing position longer than it's necessary. Last take profit targets you can then place above this bearish order block, which will give you a trade with risk reward ratio up to 6.78. So with 40.3% take profit and 6% stop loss, this is really decent trade. Of course, in a trade like this, you want to take multiple take profit targets, so some of the profits you definitely want to take like under these previous lows and this previous high, then for example something around this area under and above this bearish order block. So in the end, the risk reward ratio from 6.8 risk reward ratio is going to be around like 4.8, something like that, which is in my opinion still really great setup. The second potential way how to trade this is to wait for that fake out and then for a support confirmation. As I said, if there will be breakdown, we are risking resistance confirmation, so you don't want to buy the breakdown itself. But if there will be that breakdown with a support confirmation, you can open here really great long position. Stop loss in this case you want to place under the low that we will create during the fake out, so I assume stop loss will be around 5 to 6% over net market. Potential risk reward ratio up to 8.1. So with multiple take profit targets, you can use the same take profit targets from this trade. The risk reward ratio is going to be around like 6, maybe 5.8, something like that, which is another really great potential trade. So me personally, I'm preferring to wait here for that liquidity group with a support confirmation, because we are having here this previous important lows, and under these previous lows we are having kinda higher volume and higher liquidity. So if we are gonna like test these areas, there will be many stop losses. But for example, speculating here for just a retest is also a decent strategy, and if your stop loss will be hit, you can wait here for that liquidity grab support confirmation and you can open this long position. So even if first long position will end up in a loss and you will take the second trade because of the high risk reward ratio, this still will be very profitable setup. Maybe you are asking why I am speculating to take all of the profits just above this bearish order block. Do I think this is the, let's say, the highest price that Cardano is gonna hit in this bull market? In my opinion, definitely no. Cardano is most likely gonna hit like a higher prices, but the reason why I won't take all of the profits above is that this is really important resistance. You can see on a daily time frame we are having here really a lot of volume. So on the 12-hour chart, this is really important bearish order block. So how I want to trade this is that I want to take all of the profits above this bearish order block, and if after I'm taking all of the profits there will be a support confirmation, I want to open here a long position. So if we are not gonna retest like this bullish order block area, but the price will just go up, then I still want to wait here for a breakout and then support confirmation. The exact setup that I am watching here can look exactly like this. So entry will be above this bearish order block after a support confirmation, and stop loss you need to place just under, because if after that support confirmation there will be breakdown, again we are risking resistance confirmation, so price will likely gonna go down. Last take profit target in this case I am placing under $2 mark, because in my opinion once there will be a support confirmation of this area, the price will skyrocket. So the potential profit here is around 95% of a net market, because $2 mark will be important psychological resistance. So I want to take let's say my last take profit targets under. So this trade can give us risk reward ratio up to 11.1 with really great stop loss. Of course, this trade will probably last at least couple of weeks. This let's say move will not happen in a couple of days, but still, if you will take multiple take profit targets, so some of the profits definitely under this previous important highs, then under this previous important highs, then definitely something under like 1.5, next important psychological resistance 1.7, and then you will save some back to a last take profit target. You will get really good potential setup with like 6 take profit targets. And yeah, if we will take all of the profits, risk reward ratio from 11.1 will be like 7, which is another, in my opinion, really decent trade. And for example, after you are taking, for example, your first take profit targets under this previous important highs, move your stop loss to at least break even, so you can turn your profitable position into loss. But let's say to your mindset, it's, in my opinion, always better to place, let's say, your stop loss after first TP is hit to at least a small profit, so you like do not for example feel that you were in like a profit and now you are on break even. If you want to trade this in more risky way, you can trade these moves on like a 4-hour chart. Here again we are having this bullish and this bearish order block. You can see on the 12-hour chart the bullish order block is almost exactly the same, but the bearish order block is under that important resistance on the 12-hour chart. So me personally, I don't want to speculate here for that breakout and then support confirmation of this bearish order block, because we are still having that important resistance above us. But if there will be let's say a retest or a liquidating gap with a support confirmation of this bullish order block on the 4-hour chart, which is by the way between level 0.739 and 0.710, then yeah, I would probably open here a long position. Stop loss again under the low that we will create during the fake out. Like the last take profit target or like the exact take profit targets can remain exactly the same as with the setup on the 12-hour chart. So yeah guys, these are my main thoughts that I'm currently watching on this coin. And also a lot of you guys are asking what is the exact price that I think Cardano is gonna hit in this bull market. I also can see that a lot of people are currently like showing this potential falling wedge setup. You can see like right now this was pretty amazing fake out, and that's like the reason why like trading this retail setup, like falling wedges, triangles, etc. And in my experience, you always need to add that liquidity thing, you always need to wait for a support confirmations, etc. So if you, for example, want to trade here like this falling wedge breakout, right now, if the price will eventually go up, you can place the entry above the high that we created, and you can place the low, you can place the stop loss under the low that we created like in this candle, but then your stop loss will be around 20% of net market, and in my opinion this is simply like not a great setup. But back to my main question, the exact price that I think Cardano is gonna hit in this bull market, I think there is pretty high probability we are gonna reach that $2 mark. And let's say most of my profits, if I will decide to open here a long position, I want to close under that $2 mark. But in my opinion, there is still, let's say, pretty decent chance that we are gonna break this current all-time high, and then I will speculate to a $4 mark. So what is the maximum price that I think Cardano is gonna hit in this bull market? I think it's something around that $4 mark. But definitely let me know in the comments what are your exact thoughts about this coin. And if you, for example, want to copy my exact trades, or if you just want to follow my analysis, don't forget to join my Discord trading group where I'm sharing these types of setups every single day. Link to join is in the description or in the comments. So hey guys, this will be all for me for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See ya.